My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere our troops are met by cheating citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol 1 to Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes. All battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Malashenko out.
Tоварищ командир, heading for the position. PMP-2. Yes, товарищ командир, heading for the position. Armored transport is ready to go. Heading for the position. APC here. What can we do for you? We're moving out now. Armored transport is ready to go, heading for the position.
Товарищ командир, we're available. Rifles are clean and ready.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Русы американские. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Malashenko out.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Malashenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place.
Armored transport.
Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Малашенко out.
Tarish Commandeer, heading for the position.
Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, so-called one. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
We need a situation here. Hostile armor defeated. Fire the missile! Enemy destroyed.
A machine gun is ready. Fire your rifles! That's impossible. We can't do that.
Target killed.
Set up that machine gun. Moving out. Heads down and go.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Malashенko here. We have incoming fighters. They're going for the bridge. Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Second platoon says they're 10 minutes out.
Bastards! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5.
Так точно.
Sokol, this is Shipovnik. My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcements.
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol, we don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers. I need a bridge there.
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Sokol out.
Блин! Order second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river. It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I am giving you light tank support. We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Tarish Commandeer, BMP-2 is available. Our tracks are steady.
Transport is ready to drive. Affirmative. We're driving.
APC here. What? We're moving out.
Malashенko на связи! We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
So-called one here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Malashенko out. Говорит Malashенko, my men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge there.
Request denied, Captain. Again. Sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river!
And we will do so at the forts. So-called one, out. Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Infantry ready for combat. We are on the move.
Yes, troop transport here. Let's move it. Roll out immediately.
Neutralize the enemy.
Troop transport is
We got a
pushing it.
situation here. Missile locked. Firing. PT-76 available. Launching 84 at the hostile.
Want us to move troops or he's going to be fit for battle in no time.
Target eliminated. Your orders. Armored transport available. Launch the missile now!
What can we do for you, Tovad? Load some armor piercing and fire.
Enemy destroyed.
Yes, troop transport here. We can scout commencing repairs, Tovarich Commandeer.
Tarish Commandeer. CMB-2 is available. Armor moving out. Armored transport is ready to... We're moving out now.
General purpose vehicle moving out, quickly.
That tank is shooting at us! Hostile fortification neutralized.
Want us to move? We're doing some quick fixes now.
We've got a situation here. Missile locked. Firing! Light tank need instructions. Give us some orders. That vehicle is disabled. Fire the missile immediately. Destroyed. APC here. Armor moving out. What should we do? We got the target. Tarish Commandeer. Missile locked. Fire!
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romano.
Rifles are clean and ready. Getting to the position. They're taking hits!
Armored transport is ready to go. Our tracks are steady. Hostile vehicle kill. Target perimeter received. Moving. What should we do? Heading for the position. Light armor ready for combat. Neutralize. Launching 84 at the target. Tarish Commandeer. Armor moving out.
We can scout, repairing our comrades now. We're making some hits here.
Fire the missiles!
Destroy the enemy!
PT-76
We got the
available.
target!
Incoming fire! Watch out!
We got the target!
Enemy destroyed!
They are engaging us!
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
Alright, at this point our water should be boiling.
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter.
Many people say to add salt to the water to quench names, but I found that this actually created more waves.
Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
So you definitely don't add salt to the water. But just so you can see what happens with the
Armored transport is
Transport
ready to
division
go.
of commencing repairs, Tovarich Commandeer.
Armor here, Tarish Commandeer. Armored transport heading out. Armor moving out. Tarish Commandeer, we're going to speed to the
Our
destination.
vehicle is fit, repairing our comrades now. We're going to patch him up.
So let's take some machines on the outside. That'll take us through the mirror to the water, then straight into the vortex. You'll guess the vortex drop grenade right into the middle.
A machine gun is ready. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Transport is ready to drive.
Armor here, товарищ командир.
Set your timer for 3 minutes.
Need a fast tank, heading for the position.
Target vehicle destroyed.
And once the time is up, use the slot to
Want us to drive faster? Commencing repairs, Tavares
Can
Commander.
roll out anytime. We're moving out now.
and place it back in the water.
We can scout transport for repair. We're going to patch him up. General purpose vehicle repairing our comrades now.
Tоварищ командир, APC will move now. Watching missile now.
Now, if you'd like to reach several aims simultaneously without the force,
We wrecked the vehicle.
do that as well.
We are ready. Our tracks are steady. New orders. Heading out now. What should we do? Destination, give us some orders.
And on this left, take
Launching 84. On your orders.
the main sheets.
Neutralize the enemy. Fire the missile immediately. APC here. Your orders.
And when the
Fire the
up
missile.
again,
Yes, troop transport here.
Tavares Malachenko, the Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. So call one out.
84 is locked on the enemy.
Alright, now that this is beautifully pushed today, so let me show you what my favorite
Armored transport is ready to go. Our tracks are
Just have
steady.
them all alone to the pan, along with 2 clips and start. Then squeeze the lever into the pan, have the
BMP-2, drive to the destination.
The squad is assembled. We are on the move.
Yes, Tavares Commander. We have fuel. Push it hard and drive fast.
Commander, where do you want us?
Transport division moving out quickly.
This is Sokol 1. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now.
Anytime.
Sokol 1 to Romano. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Need a fast tank. Launching 84 at the target.
I hope you guys enjoyed this Coach Station.
Right arm, our tracks are steady.
We are ready to roll out. We're going to patch it.
Malachenko to Sokol 1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we will repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Malachenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers. Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
Need a fast tank. Armor moving out. Tavares Commander, BMP-2 is available. Our tracks are steady. APC here. What can we do for you? Armor moving out.
Rifles are clean and ready. Infantry heading out.
Light armor available. Yes, Tavares Commander. Need a fuck. We're moving out now. Armor available. Armor moving out. Tavares Commander, where do you get that perimeter?
Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
We're going to patch him up.
Tavares Commander. Yes, Tavares Commander. Armor here. Tavares Commander. Heading to the position.
This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across. The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant.
Scout transport all repair. Moving out quickly. We will move to the perimeter now.
We're ready, Tоварищ Командир, heading for the position.
No time left, Romanos. How are those positions coming along? Good. A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Our tracks are steady.
General post commencing repairs, Tоварищ Командир.
Tоварищ Командир, we're with you. Light tank rolling out.
Voloshenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romano. Sokol 1 out.
We're engaging on
Launching this from the north.
What can we do here? We will moving on with this thing, Tоварищ Командир.
Destroy the enemy!
We are ready to roll out, attacking with special bullets, Tоварищ Командир.
Tоварищ Командир, we got the HQ. Is locked on the enemy. Light tank need instructions. Launching HQ on the hostile.
Sokol 1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A mortar section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Tоварищ Voloshenko, the Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Voloshenko out.
Repairing our comrades now.
We can roll on any time. We will attack the enemy. That vehicle is disabled.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romano.
The enemy is here, so armor piercing loaded. Атакуйте!
Target defeated!
Wanted to move troops, so he's going to be fit for battle at our side.
They are attacking us. Fire the missiles against the enemy. Target killed.
We got the target!
Firing away.
Eliminated.
Target defeated!
Targeting enemy tank.
Neutralize the enemy.
Combat repairs. Reporting in. We killed the target. Want us to move? Roll out. Teammates driving into position. The enemy is here, so Commander, we're doing some quick fixes now.
Our patrols are moving to the destination.
Knowledge. Out of firing order.
The enemy attack has finally been strengthened. They're falling back. Don't give them any respite, Romano. Counterattack at once. To all Sokol 1 elements. Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. Sokol 1 out.
Armored transport is ready to... We're moving up now. British Commandeer, we're with you.
Affirmative. Mortars will fire at the provided force.
We're going to speed to the destination. Armor available to repair. We're moving out now. They're attacking us.
We can scout the transport for repair. We're going to patch him up.
What are your next orders? Launch the missile! We are ready, Tоварищ Командир.
Все, ready.
Yes, Tоварищ Командир. Moving.
Very good, Roman. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Voloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this side.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. Sokol 1, out.
Troop transport, we're on the road. What can we do for you? Combat repair, coming up. The enemy needs to show up.
A machine gun is ready. Get to that perimeter.
Yes, Tоварищ Командир.
Transport division, available basic repairs, Tоварищ Командир.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strikers inbound. Out.
Voloshenko to Sokol 1. We are now in position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. Sokol 1, out. Retake the ground you lost, Romanov, before it's too late.
Armor moving up. Armor transport is ready to go. Yes, moving. Armor available for backup. Big tank rolling up. British Commandeer. Armor here. British Commandeer.
Target area hit and inflicted casualties. Over. Auto firing orders. This is Oriovsky. Targeting enemy tanks. Want us to move through. We're doing some fleet now. Yes, for the transport here. We're carrying out combat now. Out.
APC here. What armor moving out?
Border strike requested. Firing away. Out.
They should move the BMP-2. Look down one. Fire the missile. We're engaged. APC here. Your orders. Eliminated. Fire the missile immediately. Enemy destroyed. Moving to the perimeter.
Да, товарищ командир, мы прикрепляем, товарищ командир.
Attacking us.
General purpose, we're going to fight him up.
What are your next orders? My tank need instruction. Our tracks are steady. Target
Watching here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. Firing orders. The barrage will reach you soon. Also now. Attacker and company. I need some hostile. Working out.
armor moving up.
The squad is assembled. Infantry heading out.
Moving. Almost there, Romanov. Get some fortifications up.
This is Voloshenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Launching AT-4 at the target. Target is defeated. Firing AT-5 at that hostile.
Yes, sir.
Target.
Shot at here.
Enemy destroyed. Target vehicle destroyed.
Molotov here. Everybody strike area left here. Out. Order strike requested. Firing away. Hostile target killed.
We have the field. The river crossing is secure, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Local vote out.
Transport, need order.